I'm sorry. This is for my guests. Hey man, y'all like my new little piece right here? This is for my guests, man, for when DEEentrepreneur start having some guests in the building, you know what I'm saying? You never know what might be happening. So hey, what's going on, man? My Get It Out the Mud family, man. This is your boy DEEentrepreneur, man. D-E-E. Hi. Y'all already know the name. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Listen, man, we almost to 1,000 subs. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that sub. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all give your boy some feedback. I'm about to start doing these giveaways too, man. As soon as I get to 1,000 subs, hey, I'm gonna send out some merch. You know, a couple of random subscribers. Y'all comment. Let me know if you want some of this merch, man. Help me get to 1,000 subs, man. I'm sending out some stuff. I'm doing some giveaways. Hey, we might do a couple of cash giveaways too, man. But yo, this video right here, I got something for y'all, man. Trucking market predictions in 2022. And should you buy a truck in 2022? And I got some first time buyer tips for you new owners and operators coming into the game in 2022, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that button for that. So look, trucking market predictions for 2022. What are we looking like? What is the freight moving like? Is it gonna be anything astronomical going on this year? Should you even get in, and is it worth it? Man, look, this is what I think. This is my predictions for the trucking market 2022. This year, this is my prediction. I feel and I predict that whatever you had going on in 2021, if you was already in the industry, hey, stick with that going into 2022. I don't see any big changes going on this year in the market, except for if you're running those containers and in the ports. Hey, I see a market shift in that. We already know that the containers and the ports got to be moved out there in the water. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things going on with that. You know, I would definitely suggest if you want to get into containers, there's a move for that. That's not my cup of tea, but there's a move for the containers and the ports. That will probably be the biggest shift this year in 2022 as far as trucking and the movement and stuff like that. But make sure you get your TWIC card and do the things that you got to do to get up in those ports and be able to move. And what I suggest is go in the ports and build a relationship with the people in the ports so you can move directly for them. You know what I'm saying? So you're not getting it through no third party and nothing like that. And then make sure when you go in there and do that, make sure you adding in more for those wait times. Those wait times, because they don't pay for wait times at those ports and stuff like that. So make sure you adding on more for those wait times, and you can actually probably solidify some good, solid stuff with the ports and container moves and stuff like that for 2022. That is going to be big, you know. And so if you want to get into that, look into that. You know, that's going to be big for this year. But everything else, I feel like it's pretty much just going to be on a smooth, you know, steady shift. Whatever you had going on last year, if you was already in the industry, smooth through that, sail through that, you know what I'm saying? Add on to that, build on with that, you know, because I don't really see any big, drastic, you know, things going on. But I do see that this is a builder's year. A builder's year. Continue to build on with what you started last year. Continue to grow with that. And if you're a company driver, I really suggest that you probably just stick with a main company that you with. Stick with that same company. Grow with that company this year, because jumping from company to company to company to company is really, the market is everybody, you know, everybody's in the game right now. Everybody's in the market, you know what I'm saying? You got all the companies out here, all in the market. Now there's room for money all across the board. But what I'm saying is, get in somewhere and stick in and lock down and just grow within that. You know what I'm saying? Because this year is going to be a pretty much stay consistent, stay persistent type of year. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was working for you last year, stick with that. Stick with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kind of year. That's my prediction. You know, and I also, should you even buy a truck in 2022? Hey, yeah, there's always room to buy a truck if you have the money. You know what I'm saying? We already know trucks are expensive. Prices going steady. I don't see it going down too major. I still don't see people dropping off selling trucks just dirt cheap. If so, then something probably wrong with it, or you know, you definitely going to put some work into it. So just know what you buying. Just know what you buying. But the market is probably going to pretty much stay about the same as it was last year. That's basically what I'm saying. What it was last year is pretty much going to be the market this year, minus, or a plus rather, the container market, the ports. That's big. That's going up. That's going up because they need people to move that freight. So anybody that want to move them containers in them ports, I'm telling you, go for it. Go get that money. Make sure you hit them in the head too. Hit them in the head to get that bread, you know, because they gotta pay. They gotta pay, and everything gotta get moved. So make sure you do that. But buying a truck this year, I'm still gonna buy another truck or two myself. But definitely, I'm not moving fast. I'm not rushing into just buying whatever. The trucks are going back down a little bit. That's what I was about to say. The trucks are going back down a little bit. So just pay attention out there in your area, and just, if you want to buy a truck this year, just continue to look and just know what you're buying. If you don't have any diesel mechanic experience, have a diesel mechanic with you, or if you have a little bit of, you know, diesel knowledge, mechanic knowledge, just know what you're looking for. Just know what you're buying, and just know what you're getting yourself into. I have another video talking about, you know, what motors and stuff like that I recommend. You could go check that out. So that's what I think. Buying a truck, you could buy a truck this year. Just know what you're buying and just make sure that it's a good purchase. You know what I'm saying? Just know what you're buying, period. I got a few first-time buyers tips. As I was saying before, know what you're buying. You know, check everything in and out with these motors, man, because like people are selling anything out here too. Just know what you're buying, you know, because if you don't know, that's not good. So anything out there that's being sold, just know that it's being sold for a reason. Not necessarily for a bad reason, but just know that it's definitely worth you going into everything that, you know, with that truck, with that motor. Make sure there's no oil going into the antifreeze and stuff like that. Make sure you don't have any blow-bys in the trucks. You know, make sure your belts and everything is good. You know, make sure that motor and everything is sounding right. Make sure everything is ticking right. You don't need to hear all this crack, tick, and all this and that. You want stuff to be smooth. You know, you want the truck to feel smooth. Make sure you get out there and drive it. Make sure you feel it. You know what you're buying. You know, that is very important for 2022. I've seen a lot of people last year also get messed up with just like not knowing what they're purchasing. You know, just, you know, thinking, you know, buying whatever, whether it's high or low, the price doesn't matter. It's what that truck have, the structure, the bones, you know, the meat and the potatoes. And I definitely suggest taking a diesel mechanic, a knowledgeable, certified diesel mechanic with you if you can, purchasing your first truck. If this is your first time this year buying a truck, I definitely suggest you taking a mechanic with you and know what you're buying. You know, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I can help you out as much as I can from a distance, from afar. You know, I don't mind speaking with people. As everybody knows, if you hit me up on Instagram at DEEentrepreneur, I talk back. I hit you back. Hey man, that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure, hey, y'all like this shirt? Y'all like this right here? Life outside the hustle, mud. Hey, below, shop mud. Y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. Y'all check out my merch, man. I got some stuff out there for the ladies, you know. I got some things going on, you know what I mean? So we getting it out the mud, man. I love everybody. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all help me get to them 1,000 subs. We out here getting it out the mud. We grinding daily. That's what it's about, people. Grinding, stacking that money, putting it up, reinvesting, you know, and managing. That's what it's about for 2022, people. I don't want people to take this, you know, trucking thing too lightly either. Like, oh, we just get in, get rich overnight. No, it don't work like that, man. You really got to grind and get it out the mud. You know, you really got to put in that work, and nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream, man. So make sure y'all, you know, keep it and remember that, you know what I'm saying? And everybody be blessed. If you want to learn any dispatching, I got dispatching courses with the wife, you know what I'm saying? She's been helping people dispatch and running fleets and all that stuff, man. I'm so proud of her. Y'all can check that out below as well, runnerfleet.com. And y'all can also go follow that on Instagram as well, runnerfleet. Oh man, I got alarms going off and stuff. Excuse me, what is this? All right. Yeah, like I said, y'all can check that out, runnerfleet.com. Y'all go to my Facebook group, Black Trucker Excellence. That link will be below. And everybody be blessed, man. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. Have a mother trucking day. Keep it in between the lines. Y'all be blessed. This your boy DEEentrepreneur, man, and we are going.
Yeah. I'm a money machine.